What's up everyone, DefyNewYork.com here with a brand new video. Today we are looking at the Nike Free Flyknit, and I'm going to give you the official colorway of these. Is electric green, White-Brght, Crimson, blue. So this shoe, you know, I had been following it since the release date, and it was original retail is $160. Now I looked at the shoe. I didn't think it was worth $160. I tried them on. I thought the fit was a little off for me, and so I kind of put them on the back burner. There were other things that I was thinking about, other shoes and whatnot. So time passed by, and I walked into my local outlet, and I see them on display, and the price was $39.99. We're talking about $160 shoe for $39.99. So I couldn't pass that up. Just too good to pass up. So the next part was that the sizing on these things is a little funny. So at least for me. So typically in running shoes, I usually wear 12 to 12 and a half. And so I put on a size 12, and it fit really snug. They didn't have the 12 and a half in these. At least I thought they didn't have it. So I went with a 13 as well. I bought a 12 and I bought a 13. And my size 12, when I wore it with socks, was super tight. But it felt right. It felt like it lined up with my foot properly. It was just that this Flyknit material was super tight on me. So I know these shoes were designed to be worn barefoot, and so I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. For $40, if I stink up the shoe with my feet, so be it. But so I started wearing them barefoot, and I was still having the same problem. It was super tight on my foot, and my foot was sweating. It wasn't breathing the way I thought it was gonna breathe. And so one day I'm wearing them, and it actually started to hurt my foot. And so I stopped wearing the size 12, and I said, you know what, I need to find a 12 and a half, because the 13 felt good, but it felt like there was just too much room in the toe box area. So I finally tracked down the 12 and a half. So far it feels good. But the 12 feels good, but it doesn't feel, the upper feels slightly too tight. It's a weird thing. This is a shoe, if you're gonna go out and buy it, I highly recommend try to find an outlet or a store or whatnot that has the shoe and try it on for yourself. Because most people, in my opinion, are gonna wanna wear these with socks. I mean, as much as I would not mind to wear these barefoot, there's just something about wearing a sneaker barefoot. You feel like you're gonna make the shoe disgusting very quickly. And I've read that you could take the insole out and wash it and whatnot, but it's gonna do some damage to this shoe. And you're trying to preserve these shoes as long as possible. Especially if you bought it at $160, you don't want your shoe to smell like garbage and be destroyed only after 6 months of wear. So anyhow, but other than that, the shoe is super sick, lightweight, comfortable. It's got the right balance of firmness with cushioning, and I really liked it, and I love this colorway. They had the black, they had the I think it was like a teal colorway, but this was my favorite, and it really stood out. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out in the video, just how nice and vibrant the colors are, but it's really nice. I mean, I'd wear this with I could even wear it with the shirt I have on now, but I'd probably wear it with, well, I've actually worn it with just a plain black shirt, a plain black polo, you know, just tone down clothing with, and let the shoes talk for themselves. So I'll show you guys the sole. I mean, it's just, it's one of these shoes that I think once you get on your feet, especially with shorts, once you get them on your feet with shorts, or you know, you have a nice pair of selvage denim, you're not gonna want to take them off. You're gonna want to wear them all the time, guaranteed. And I'm even considering picking up the black pair, but this was a must-have for me. I'll show you guys the price on the box. You can see that it was $160, marked down to $39.99. So you can see more for more from your run. Keep track, get a push, stay connected. You know the deal with this stuff already. I don't have to tell you any more about that. But as far as sizing, now if you can't make it to a store, you can absolutely not make it to a store. I'd recommend, if you want a little bit of, just a little bit of room in your shoe, and you don't mind a super tight fit on the upper, you don't mind it, and you're gonna probably wear them barefoot like they intended you to wear them, then I'd say whatever you wear in an MX90, pick up in these. If you're gonna wear them with socks and you want just a little bit of room, maybe half a thumbnail of space, then I'd recommend going a half a size up from whatever you would wear in an Air Max 90, because the upper is gonna fit really, really tight. As far as pricing, you know, these sneakers are selling pretty decent at the $39.99. So if you can't find them for that price, I'm seeing them end for like 70 bucks, 75. Just check your local outlet. Make sure you can't get them cheaper, but that's what I'm seeing them go for. I've actually even seen some pairs end for like 120. Just depends on size and condition. And so anyhow, that's this part of the video. The next part of the video, I'm going to show you guys what they look like on your feet with shorts and with jeans. Alright everyone, so that's the video. You got to see what they look like on your feet with shorts, with jeans. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, feel free to drop me a line. Any hardcore runners out there want to share their experience with this shoe, please leave a comment in the box below. And as always, stay tuned for more videos.